What's up everyone and welcome to the club! In today's video we're drawing Captain Marvel. Let's get started in the center of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. So we start on the top left. Just going to work our way down towards the bottom of that circle. And bend that back up towards the top. Now let's do the same thing over on the right. So we're going to line up the top of that circle. So we're going to bring that down towards the same height. And then back up towards the top. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each eye. So up against the edge of the eye, bring that circle in, and then back out. And we'll draw that same size circle in the center of the eye in behind the highlight. So let's start at the very bottom, come down, and then out. And then we'll fill the pupils in black. Now we want to give our character some thick eyelashes. Starting from the top of the eye, we're going to step in. Just going to taper this up, and then down towards the side. And we'll curl up the lash, going up, curl this down, and then in towards the side of the eye. Let's do the same thing on the right. And then we'll fill the lashes in black. Let's move up and draw in the eyebrows. We're going to start on the left side, curl this up, and then bend that down. Line this up on the right, going up, and then down. And then we'll thicken up the eyebrows. Starting back on the left, just going to taper this so it gets a little higher in the middle, and come down on the inside. Let's fill the eyebrows in black. Let's move to the center and draw on the nose. We line up the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center. Let's start on the left, curve the nose coming down, and then up. And then we'll move up and draw a short curve going up and then down for the bridge of the nose. Now we're going to move down and draw in the mouth shifted over towards the right. So let's start on the left side, curve this up the middle, and then down. Curl the right side going up, and we'll add a bracket on the end. Let's go back to the center, step down, draw a straight line going across for the lower lip. Now that we've drawn the face, let's move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, we're going to step out, curve the head coming down, underneath the mouth. We're just going to round up the chin, pull this back out, and back up on the right side. Now from here we're going to layer the hair on top of the head. Let's start by lining up with the inside of the right brow, go all the way up towards the top, start with a point. Now I'm going to work our way over towards the left. Start by going up, and then bending that down. Curve this around the eyebrow, going out towards the side of the head. Now I'm just going to pull that back in. Round this out, come in, bend this back out towards the left. Let's go back up to the top and work our way out towards the right. From here, curve this up and then down on the right side. Bend this out, and then we'll curl that back in. Now we're going to go back and thicken this up. Starting right in the middle, go up, bend that down. I'm just going to follow the same wave, going out toward the side. Bend that back in, and then we'll taper this back down toward that bottom point. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from that center point, just tapering this up, and then down, go out toward the side, and just pull that back in towards that bottom point. Now with the hair in place, let's go back and close off the side of the head. Let's start back on the left, draw a straight line going up underneath, do the same thing on the right. We're also going to tuck the ears in underneath, starting on the left, curve this out and then up, and then we'll line this up on the right. Let's go back and finish off the right side of the head. Starting from this point, curve this up, then that out, and then down. I'm going to step up, curve this up, down on the side, and then we'll gradually bend that out towards the right. Let's go back to that center seam, curve this up, and then down on the left. I'm going to add a point along the side, going down, and then up, come down, and then in towards the side. Let's add a fold along the bottom, starting down here, curve this down, and back in. Now I'm going to go back up to the top right, draw on the top of the head, curve this up, round up the head, then come down, all the way down, and then just bend that out. Let's go underneath the hair on the left side, curve this out, and bend that back in. I'm just going to tuck this up and in underneath. Now I'm going to finish off the bottom of the hair after we've drawn in the body. So let's start on the left side underneath the head, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip, go over towards the right side, go out, and then down towards the same height. Let's connect the hips with a curve, coming down towards the bottom of the belt, and then back up. Let's go back over towards the left side, step up and draw that same curve, coming down the middle, and then up. And then leaving a gap in the center, let's draw two lines, one on the left and one on the right. Let's trace the left and right side of the buckle. From the top corner, step down, draw a short line coming in, do the same thing along the bottom, close off the inside. Let's do the opposite on the right. Now I'm going to add that large star in the center of the body. Let's start right in the middle at the very top, start with a point, angle down and out toward the left and right. And then from here, we're going to draw a straight angle line going up and out toward the side of the body. From that inside point, let's step out, angle down and in. And we'll add a point on either side, going out and in. Let's work our way down towards the bottom. Going down, and moving this up and in, leaving a gap in the center. And draw a longer point coming down towards the bottom. From this outside point, step up and draw that same angle line, going up and out. Let's go up to the top, go over towards the left, draw a straight line coming down, do the same thing on the right. And then from the bottom of the star, draw a straight line coming down towards the buckle. Let's go up to the side of the body, angle down and in, line this up on the right, and then pull that straight down toward the top of the belt. Let's trace these lines along the bottom, stepping down, come in, and then down. Now I'm going to work our way down towards the bottom of the feet. From the buckle, let's step down and add a curve, from left to right, going up and then down. And then leaving a small gap in the center, let's go to the left side, curve the leg going out, bending that down towards the left heel, go over towards the right, curve this out, and down towards the right heel. And now we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left heel, curve the foot coming down, and then up towards the outside of the foot. Let's go back to the left side and round out the top of the foot. I'm going to curve this up. I'm just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. Now we're going to go back up to the hips and round out the side of the leg. Let's start from the left hip. Curve the leg going out, and then down on top of the feet. Now we're going to add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet. Let's take this curve, step up from the toe, and just trace that across towards the heel. And then from the top of the foot on the outside, curve this in and then down. Draw a straight line coming in towards the heel. Just line this up on the right. Going straight out, curves up and out. Now we're going to move up and draw the edge of the boot. Starting from the outside of the leg, angle down and in. Flatten off the bottom with a straight line. Go up and in. And then pull that straight in. Let's add a little bit more detail to the legs. From the outside corner of the belt, step in, angle down and out, and go straight out toward the side of the leg. And then from the outside, angle down and in, and we'll pull that straight down towards the edge of the boot. Let's trace these lines along the top, stepping up, down and in, and then straight down. Now from here we're going to move back up and draw the arms stretched out towards the side. Let's start from the top of the body, curve the arm coming down, and then out towards the wrist, go over towards the right, come down, and then bend that out. Now I'm going to go back to the left side and draw on the thumb. From the wrist, curve this up, bend this down. Just going to round out the tip of the thumb, go back up and out. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up and then down. Round out the thumb, go up and out. Let's add 3 fingers on either side. Starting from the side of the thumb, draw a half oval, going out and then in, step down on the outside, curve out, in, and then up underneath the thumb. And we'll do that one more time. And we'll do the same thing over on the right. Let's go to the bottom of the last finger, curve the palm coming down, and then bending that up towards the wrist. And then from the top of the wrist, step down, curve the arm coming in, and bending that up toward the side of the body. Let's line this up on the right, curving down and out. Let's go to the top of the wrist, step in, curve in, and back out, and do the same thing on the right. Let's go to the inside of the arm at the very top, curve this up, and bend that out. Let's add that seam across the top of the arm. Start from the side of the body, draw a straight line going out towards the side of the arm. Now we're going to add that energy effect around each fist. Starting from the top of the forearm, just going to wiggle this line going all the way around, just randomly, around the hand, and just pull that back up towards the bottom of the arm. Let's do the same thing on the right. Wiggling this line all the way around the hand, come down towards the bottom, and just pull that back up. Let's go back and finish off the hair. Let's start on the left side, curve this down and in, taper that out and up. From that bottom point, we're going to step up, come down and in, and we'll bend that down in behind the arm. Let's go over towards the right side, curve down and in, round this out, bend that back out, and then we'll just taper that back in and up. And then from the top, we'll step down, curve the hair coming down and in behind the arm. And that's pretty much it. There's Captain Marvel from the Avengers. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.